My name is Patrick Grenells. I'm from the Irish for Palestine, a London-based group here in London.
Thank you, Patrick. So what do you think? Do you think these demonstrations has any effect?
I think it does. It means this people speak out, and people do have influence. It's like when you throw a stone into a pond, it has a ripple effect, and we're hoping that ripple effect will be heard. If we stay at home and do nothing, it won't happen. We got to learn the lessons of history. We saw what happened in Vietnam that people thought we couldn't win. We saw in apartheid South Africa we thought we couldn't win. In Ireland we had 800 years of occupation. People thought we couldn't win. When every generation people rose up, there was always brave people who stood up and fought. And that's happening in Palestine today, where the Palestinian resistance are standing up, and other people, ordinary people who want a life for themselves and want an end to occupation and they want an end to apartheid Israel.
You know, someone could say that you would need an army to fight an army. What would you say to that?
Yes, that's true, and it's hard to see where that armies come from. There is a lot of collusion from the neighbouring states like Egypt and Jordan, who are mainly puppets of American imperialism. The Yemeni people have shown what can be done, and they are very, very, very brave people, and I salute them here today because they're not given enough credit for what they've done. The ones a few. The United Nations, the international courts, they all make resolutions, but nothing happens. They don't enforce their decisions. The so-called law and order of the Western world is gone. It's gone forever. And what needs to happen, the people themselves, particularly young people of the world, need to get together and they need to change that. We need to build a new society based on justice and civilization. Civilization is gone in the Middle East. It's just barbarism.
What would your message be to the Arab people?
That they should stand in solidarity with the people of Palestine. Every nation should do their utmost. I know it's difficult. They might see themselves as weak or in the paws of America in terms of American funds a lot of those states, and I still think they need to stand up for their own dignity. And there was a time when I was growing up where I had great admiration for Nasser, who was in Egypt. I remember my own history in Ireland when we were fighting independence. Egypt were also fighting for the independence. So they need to go back to their old traditions of fighting for dignity and for their own people. And I think that will come, and the young people will bring that forward.
That's a very, very nice point. But what message would you give to the Arab rulers?
I think they need to come off and stop being bystanders, because they have been bystanders. They all make pious words. We'll do this, we condemn, but they've done absolutely nothing. We have the imperialists of Europe and America and Britain engaged in this active genocide, and they've made no impact upon the American or European or British in trying to stop that. And I think they do need to put maximum diplomatic power, but also in terms of boycotting Israel, boycotting all the weapons, stop supplying them, stopping the shipping routes, not allowing the ships up through the Suez Canal. There's loads of actions they can carry out, and they need to start that action. They should have started it 18 months ago.
Brilliant. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. Okay.